Today we're diving into the top 5 best juicer machines, and yes, I'm reviewing 5 different juicers to help you find the one that fits your kitchen and your juicing goals. I'll walk you through ease of use, juice quality, cleanup, and what each one really delivers so you can choose with confidence. Let's get started. We have included links in the description. Number 1. Enorous Juicer Machines, 3-in-1 cold press juicer with 6.5-inch extra large chute, 100-ounce large capacity, AC motor, makes juice, nut milk and sorbet, premium gray. If you're someone who's serious about fresh juice, nut milks, and even homemade sorbet, the Enorous 3-in-1 cold press juicer is one of those appliances that makes a case for being more than just another countertop gadget. This model aims to be your daily juice machine, your nut milk maker, and a sort of all-around healthy kitchen ally. Let's talk capacity first. A 100-ounce juice container means you're not constantly stopping mid-session to empty pulp or jug. For families, couples, or anyone who likes to prep juice for the whole day, or even to share, that's a real convenience. The extra-large chute helps, too. You can fit larger fruits and veggies without spending forever chopping. That's a real time saver when you're making breakfast juice or prepping for a week's worth of smoothies before work. The cold press mechanism is the big selling point here. Unlike high-speed juicers that chop and spin at high RPMs, cold press juicers work slowly and gently. That typically means less heat, less oxidation, and more nutrients in your juice. If you're drinking juice for health benefits, whether it's green juice, carrot juice, or beet blends, that's something you'll notice over time. It's a 3-in-1 machine, so you're not stuck doing just juice. Nut milks are surprisingly easy to make at home. Almond milk, cashew milk, oat blends, they come out smooth and creamy without additives. And if you're into desserts, the ability to make sorbet opens up creative avenues your standard juicer doesn't offer. Cleanup is one of the big concerns with juicers, and this one isn't perfect. Slow juicers tend to have a few more parts, but the wide feed and thoughtful design make washing each piece easier than many competitors. Number 2. Juicer Machines, Juiceless 3-inch wide mouth juicer extractor max power 800W, for vegetable and fruit with 3-speed setting, 400W motor, easy to clean. The Juiceless juicer targets a slightly different audience, people who want straightforward, powerful juice extraction without spending big or dealing with complicated parts. This model is more in the everyday household juicer category, simple, efficient, and built for quick results. Right off the bat, the 3-inch wide mouth is worth highlighting. That size means you'll spend less time prepping fruits and vegetables. Apples, cucumbers, and carrots fit more easily, which speeds up your morning routine or Sunday meal prep. When you're juggling kids, work, and breakfast, that convenience isn't small. This juicer comes with a 400-watt motor and up to 3 speed settings, which is surprisingly flexible for the price range. Lower speeds handle leafy greens and softer fruits gently, and higher speeds tackle harder roots and dense produce. That versatility makes this a good all-around option if you're not focused solely on cold-pressed juice but want a machine that can keep up with breakfast veggies and citrus without struggle. Since this isn't a cold-press design, it works faster than slow juicers. You'll be in and out, juice in your glass in minutes. That's perfect if you're not concerned with maximum nutrient retention and just want fresh juice with minimal prep and cleanup. Easy clean designs matter, and this machine does a decent job. The wide mouth and fewer parts make rinsing and reassembling easier than more complex models. For many US buyers, especially those new to juicing, that's a big part of daily usability. This is a great buy if you want a reliable everyday juicer, simple, quick, and versatile enough for fruits and vegetables without overcomplicating things. You should skip this if you specifically want cold-pressed juice or plan to make nut milks and sorbets regularly. This design prioritizes speed and convenience over the maximum nutrition angle that cold press models aim for. Number 3. Ninja Never Clog Cold Press Juicer, powerful slow juicer with total pulp control, countertop, electric, 2 pulp functions, dishwasher safe, 2nd generation, charcoal, JC151. The Ninja Never Clog Cold Press Juicer is built for people who want a cold press juicer but with one big problem solved, pulp buildup. That's one of those annoyances that makes people stop using juicers after a few weeks. The pulp gets tangled and you spend more time unblocking than drinking. This never clogged design really lives up to its name. With total pulp control and dual pulp functions, it manages fibrous veggies like kale, celery, and wheatgrass without choking. That means you can juice greens and hard roots more consistently. If you're committed to daily green juice or heavy vegetable juicing, this solves a real pain point. Cold-pressed juice in general is gentler than high-speed juicers, which helps retain more nutrients and reduces heat buildup. That's noticeable if you're making juice for wellness benefits rather than just flavor. The juice comes out smooth and flavorful without a lot of foam or separation. The wide feed chute lets you process larger chunks, so prep time is shorter. That matters if you're juicing on a weekday morning before work or school. Quick prep plus reliable juice output makes it easier to stick with a routine. Cleanup is often where cold-pressed juicers lose points, but Ninja's dishwasher-safe parts help. A lot of times you can just rinse and toss the removable pieces in the dishwasher instead of hand-scrubbing every nook. That's a real convenience for busy households. This is a great buy if you want a reliable cold-pressed juicer that handles tough produce without constant clogging, and you care about juice quality and consistency. You should skip this if you only juice occasionally, you want the fastest possible juicing, or you're okay with a basic juicer that doesn't specialize in leafy greens. This one shines when you're serious about regular cold juicing. Number 4. Tommyist Cold Pressed Juicer, 5.3-inch extra large feed chute for whole fruits and vegetables, 300W masticating juicer with reverse function, high yield and easy clean, BPA-free, black. The Tommyist Cold Pressed Juicer is aimed at people who want big chunks, big yields, and easy cleanup without sacrificing juice quality. The 5.3-inch extra large feed chute is one of its biggest selling points. That size means you can fit whole apples, carrots, cucumbers, and similar produce without slicing them into tiny pieces. For busy mornings, that alone is a huge convenience. This is a slow, masticating juicer, which means the auger crushes and squeezes instead of spinning at high speed. That generally leads to higher yield and less foam, which is exactly what you want if you juice regularly for nutrition. You'll often get more juice from the same produce versus a traditional fast juicer. The reverse function is more than a gimmick. If anything binds or gets stuck, especially with fibrous veggies, you hit reverse and it clears itself. That's a nice touch for juicers in this price range, because it saves you from disassembling mid-juicing sessions. Yield and pulp dryness are impressive. You're not paying for empty pulp, the machine squeezes harder, and that leads to stronger juice concentration and less waste. That matters if you're buying organic produce or want to minimize grocery costs while maximizing juice output. Cleanup is easy for a cold-pressed juicer. BPA-free components are straightforward to rinse or load in the dishwasher. Just make sure you dry everything before storage so you don't end up with lingering moisture. This is a great buy for people who want a powerful cold-pressed juicer with big feeds, minimal prep, and strong juice extraction. You should skip this if you only juice the occasional orange or don't care about yield. This excels in daily juicing and high-volume extraction, which might be overkill for casual users. Number 5. Zulli Kitchen Cast Iron Juicer, easy to clean heavy-duty manual juicer, professional citrus juicer, stainless steel lemon squeezer, manual citrus press and orange squeezer, orange juicer, black. The Zulli Kitchen Cast Iron Juicer is a totally different animal, and that's exactly its appeal. This is a manual citrus press, meaning no power, no cords, and no complicated parts. If you primarily juice lemons, limes, oranges, or similar citrus fruits, this tool does it quickly, easily, and with muscle. This design uses heavy-duty cast iron with a nice powder coat finish. It feels sturdy and stable on the countertop, and once you press down, you get real leverage to squeeze every drop without wrist strain. For juices, dressings, marinades, or cocktails, the output is efficient and consistent. One immediate advantage is simplicity. There's no setup, no parts to wash inside a machine, and nothing that clogs. Cleanup literally takes 10 seconds under the faucet. That's a huge advantage for people who just want fresh lemon juice in their water or recipes without fuss. Because this is manual, it doesn't do leafy greens, apples, carrots, or other produce. But for citrus, especially juicing limes for margaritas or lemons for lemonade, it's very effective. The stainless steel reamer and spout keep seeds and pulp where you want them, reducing mess. This is a great buy for people who juice citrus frequently, love fresh ingredients in cooking, or want a no-nonsense press that outlasts plastic tools. You should skip this if you want a multi-purpose juicer that handles vegetables, leafy greens, or nuts. This is specialized, and that's fine if citrus is your focus, but limiting if you want broader juice capabilities. And that wraps up our top 5 best juicer machines review. I hope comparing all 5 side by side made it easier to pick the right one for your needs. Check the links below for the latest prices and full specs, and if this helped, hit like and subscribe for more honest product breakdowns. Thanks for watching.